Hello guys, welcome back to Template Tutorials, and in this tutorial I am going to teach you how to use Microsoft Word to create a beautiful school admission poster. So without wasting much of your time, let's dive into it. So first of all, you have to go to the Insert tab and go to Shapes. So I'm going to insert this rectangle shape. So with this rectangle shape, I'm going to remove the outline. So I'll make sure I'll align it at the bottom corner, and make sure that it will fill the left line and the right line over there. So I'm going to increase the height a little. So I'll leave it this way for now. So I'm just going to go to the shape field here, and I'm going to change the color of it. So I'm just going to choose this color, and again I'll go back there again. I'll go to the shape field again, and I'll now click on more fill colors. So after doing that, the first color that I chose first earlier on, you can see the color is here, and the new color that I'm going to achieve some new color, and the new color I'm going to achieve will be right here. So you have to be observing the new color section to see the color that we are trying to achieve. So I think achieving this color will not be bad for me. So I'll achieve this new color here. So I'll click on OK. Alright. So now I want us to now make a copy of this one by pressing and holding the Control key on your keyboard and jump to make a copy. So after that, I'll just reduce here. And I will now move on to the shape field again, and I will now click on this color again under the standard color. So I'll go back there again and click on more colors, which will give me a chance to customize this color. So with this color, I'm just going to move around a little bit. So I'll increase here also a little. So I think this new color that you are trying to achieve is okay for me. So I'll click on OK. Then I'll align it at the bottom corner, the bottom of the worksheet. No bottom corner. Alright, so now I just want to make a copy of this one here. But before I make the copy, I'm just going to increase here a little bit and then go and click on the corners here. I said the corners, the change shape here. So under the shape format, you can find the change shape here, and this one will allow you to customize the points of it. So the change shape is here, but I don't want to change the shape, so I want to rather edit the points. So I'll then click on edit points. So when I click on edit points, you can see some pointers has appeared. Let me zoom in a little. So you see some pointers have appeared there. So if you check at the bottom side also, those pointers will be there. So I'll just click on the first one here, and I'll drag it down. So I'll click on this one also as well, and I'll drag it down also as well. So I just want to make sure that the lines there will be straight. So I'm just going to drag this one top a little. So I'm just observing this side. The reason why I'm just moving it around is because I want this side to be straight, and here will be this curved or arc. So I'll just take this one also, and I'll bring it up a little. So I think I'll not be moving it the last time. Alright, so I think this way is not bad. So I'll leave it this way. So after doing this, I just want to now take this shape again, and I'll just drag it up a little, and then make a copy of this shape again by pressing and holding the Control key and drag it up. So after doing that, I simply have to click on this one a couple of times to send it to the back. So with this one, I'm just going to change the color of it to this one. So I'll drag it down a little. So with this one also, I'm going to edit the points. So I'll click on this one. So I'll make sure that here it will go down. So I'll click this one also, and I'll make sure this one also will go down. Alright, so I'm leaving it this way. So I'll just take this one also. That's the second one that we just made a copy of. And I'll make another third copy. So with this one also, let's send it to the back. So I'll also edit these points. So but before that, let me change the color first. So let's go to more fill colors. So if you now change the color, there will be a difference between it. Alright, so I'm just going to increase it a little. So with this one also, let's click on edit points. So I'll click on this one. So when the small pointer appears, I'll drag this one down. It did not work the way I want it to be. So let's try it again. So I'll drag this one also down. Alright, so I think you see it's not looking bad. So I'll leave it this way. Let's zoom out a little to see how it looks like. Alright, so I think the next thing again that we just have to do is to just make sure the height will increase. So I'm just going to bring all of it up a little. So if I leave this one here, I'll then take this one and this. So I also bring this one up a little. So now, after doing that, let me now increase the height here so that you can feel the bottom side. So now, the next thing again that I would like us to do is to go back to the Insert tab and go and click on the oval shape. So I have the oval shape right here, so I'll just click on it to draw it. So with this oval shape, right click on this shape and go and click on the format shape. So when you do that, the properties of this oval shape will appear at the right side of your screen here. So from there, I want us to increase the outline, but not to remove it, but rather to increase it. So to increase that, you have to go to the line here. So we can have width here. So the width, we are changing it to 15 instead of 1. And with the color, we are changing it to the color or yellow that we customized earlier on. So I'm just going to align it here and increase the size a little. Alright, so I will leave it here. So with this shape, you have to take notes of something. We are going to insert a picture inside this shape. So to do that, I'm just going to click on the picture or texture field. So it will give me a chance to insert a picture. So I'm not going to insert the picture right now. I'll leave a later part of the video, then I'll not insert a picture there. Alright, so let me make a copy of this one also here. But with this time around, I'm just going to reduce the size. Alright, so now I want us to now go back to the Insert tab again and go and click on Shapes. And we are now going to insert these rounded corners. So let's click on it and come and draw your rounded corners. So with this one, the outline, I want it to have no outline. And with the shape filler, it should be color white. So at this place, that's where we have to place our logo in. We are going to insert a logo inside in it. So I have the logo in my device, so I'm just going to go to the Insert tab, go to Pictures, and click on this device. So after clicking on it, it will send it to any folder at all in your desktop on your computer. So but my own is located inside the pictures, so that's why I'm just going to move to the picture side. So I'm just going to insert the logo right here. So I'll just double click on it to insert it. So after inserting it, I'll just click on this icon here and then click on this one to wrap it around. So if you not wrap it, you cannot have a free chance to freely move it around. So here I'm just going to zoom in so that it will I'll have a clear view of how it will look like inside the shape. So I'm just going to gently align it at the center of it. So sometimes when you are finding it difficult to use your mouse to move it around, you can use your arrow keys to also help you move it around. So also go to the Insert tab and go and click on Text Box. I want us to now draw a text box over there. Just click on Draw Text Box. So you don't have to just necessarily draw, just click once to insert it. So with this one, let's remove the outline. And with the shape fill also, let's give it no fill. So inside here, I want us to type in logo. So I'm just going to select it this way and I'm going to customize that one by formatting it here. So the font should be Impact. If you don't have Impact there, just search Impact here to appear. And the size, let's go with 16. And the color, I'll choose color white. So I'll align it here. So I'll just make another copy here. So but with this time around, I just want us to change the text here to school admission. So it should be school admission. So let's customize this one also. I want us to choose either rounded, and with the size it should be 28. Let's make it bold as well. Alright, so I'm just going to select the whole of this one and I'm going to increase the line height here 2.5. It's like the 0.5 is too much, so I'll make it 1.5. So I'll bring it here a little. So I'll just make another copy here. But with this time around, I just want this one to have the size of half of the other one. So half of 28 to be 14. So I'll remove the bold. So the text in here should be open. So I'll start with open for registration. So I'll change the color of this one to the yellow. So just gently align it at the bottom of it and make another copy here. But with this time around, let's change the color of this one to white. So it just has to, this time around has to be a description for what you have to place in here. So but I already have the description in my device, so I'm just going to paste it here. So if you also have one, you can also paste it there. So I'll reduce here. So let's make another copy here. So with these ones, it has to just be activities that you can, like say the activities, the facilities that you have inside the school. So the first facility that I'm going to enter in here will be laboratory. So I'm just going to make it laboratories. And I also have specialized classrooms. We also have sports facility. We also have libraries. So these are the 4 things that I'm going to add here. I will add another one here. But before that, I want us to label it all. So the size, increase the line height. So we are also going to number it. So I'll come here and I will number it this way. So with the numbering, just come and select here so that it will select all the numbering there. So let's format it over there. So I'll choose 16 here. So here I'll come and choose impact. And with the color, I'll go with this color. So I guess it's not looking bad. So I'm just going to reduce here a little. Now I'll make sure I'll make another copy here. So let me format here. So I will have educational technologies. After that here, we will have arts and creative facilities. And lastly here, we'll have dormitories. So with the F1, I'm just going to clear it off. So now I want us to now take the shape that we last inserted here. So let's take that shape and just make a copy. So I'll press and hold the Ctrl key and make a copy here. So I'll just make sure that I'll increase here. But with this one also, I'll increase this one here. So inside here, we are going to type in contact us. So with this contact us, the color of it will be this color. And with the font of it, let's choose the impact and the size will go with 16. So the contact is wrongly spelled, so I'm just going to correct it here. So I'll make sure the background color for this one will be changed. So I'll change the background color of the shape. So I'll choose this one right here. So I'll align it here. Now, I want us to take the shape here again. And we'll make another copy here. So with this time around, I just want us to increase this one so that it will be 50%. So when it's 50%, mean that it will be in the form of circle. So I can reduce here a little if I want to. Alright, so I'm just going to make another copy. So making it 2 in all. So now I want us to insert logos inside here. So to do that, just simply enter inside the inside tab. I said logos, it's going to be icons rather not logos. I'll have phone icon here and I'll also have website icon here. So go to pictures and go to this device. So with this one, I will first of all insert the phone icon. So this time around, let's wrap this one also as well. So I'll bring it somewhere around here. So let's zoom in a little. So as we now zoom in, you can now see that we have a clear view of how we are going to position it inside and it. So make sure that it will fit well. So again, go back to the insert tab and go and insert another picture. So let's wrap this one also as well. So I will make sure that this one also will be gently aligned inside there. Now after doing that, let's just take any of the text box here. You can take this one or any of it. So I'll just take this one and I'm going to clear the text off and reduce the size of the text box. So I will come here. The first text that I'm going to enter here will be phone number. So after the phone number, we have a phone number here. So with this one, I'm just going to change this one back to Calibri. And with the spacing there, I'll reduce it back to normal. So it has to be gently aligned here. So I'll make another copy here. And here I'll change this one to websites. And with this one, we'll just enter some website there. So I'll just go with school.com. Or let me just add schoolname.com. Alright. So now I want us to now come here and start inserting the images here. So let's go back to the insert tab again, go to shapes and go and click on the rectangle shape. So just gently draw it and remove the outline. So I'll gently align it at the top corner. So I'll increase here to make sure that it's also fit at the right side. So here I'll make sure that it will be more than, it will cover all that white space there. So also let's now come to the shape format. Under there, we'll just send it to the back. Click on it a couple of times to send it to the back. So now come back to this side. As the shape is selected, come back to where the format shape is. We are going to click on picture or texture fill. So from there, just go and click on the insert tab. We are going to work with online pictures, offline pictures. So I want to insert this one right here. So I'll just double click on it to insert it. So with this one, I can reduce the top a little. So I'm just going to insert another picture inside this one also. So I'll use this picture. And finally, I'll insert my last picture, which will be this boy. So now I want to zoom out a little so that we can have a clear view of how our poster looks like. So you can see that our poster looks nice and clean. Thank you so much for watching. See you later in my next video.